at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 17.
In motion, Slayton.
Let's go.
Richardson going right to the air. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Here we go. Check. Third. Right there. Right.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
19 right. Drop 50. Cut back in.
And Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Richardson looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go. Ready, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and they'll go deep.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Get it!
Right back to him on first down. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. The Eagles at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's 3rd and 6. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down now. Clinton, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. It's the first time that they looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
And the Colts first down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Shifts by him. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Dancing to his left. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Ready, go.
Richardson now on third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game?
They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, 87 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Clinton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. Strong run, but they get to him just beyond the 40.
But Juju Brents comes up for the stop.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Got it. Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
65 catch. 65 catch.
And shedding the tackle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Hurts.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
On the set. Sixty Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
On second down, Clinton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Come on, come on.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
On third down, Clinton. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, break.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirate. 7 Pirate. Let go.
They're going to try and throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 13 Pioneer. Warriors 70.
Here's Hurts to throw. Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Seen more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Let's go.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Liking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Clinton. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
The Hurts going to move him around.
No.
On 2nd down now. Clinton calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They'll look to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a handoff up the middle. Clinton, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Hurts.
They'll roll him out right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Hurt. Warriors 70. Say hurt. Let go.
They'll try and run it here. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short. And they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Escapes the defender. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Being chased out left. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
Richardson on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Colts!
Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
7 Pirates, 18 Regular, 18 Rep, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No street. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Go.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? The Colts on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Now a 3rd and 6. In motion, Slayton. On third down, here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer.
They go play action with Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Watkins. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He may go.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. They'll have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
3rd and 12. Throwing now is Richardson. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up
decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This is 1st and 10.
Trap alert! Trap alert! Check! Check!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60, cup 19, cup 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Ready? Go!
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Ready, ready.
Charles, normally when you see a group